What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Friday, April 12th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all the love and support we've gotten here at Pickdawgz over the years. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to tune into the Wraparound so that I can put you guys on some free pick NHL winners. If you're looking for my best bets on the board, the games that I absolutely love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click that Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Don't have any NHL on the premium card tonight. I'm treading very lightly in these last couple games of the regular season. Just as you know, we're trying to make sure that we maximize on value and just trying to make sure that we're not just throwing darts. You know, these are the games that I bet as well. So if I don't like the card, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. And like I said, with just so many moving parts, so many teams with very little to play for down the stretch, it just kind of makes it hard to really feel confident. So no NHL on the board for me today, but I do have an MLB pickoff play. My $19 play for that. We crushed it yesterday. Going to try to do it again. My NBA 3-point play. I got 3 NBA best bets in that package. But you can also jump on my 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 free for all Friday 5-pack. Got 2 MLB plays, including that MLB pickoff play, and all 3 plays from that NBA 3-point play as well for one big package. The best value though is hopping on a long-term pass. It's going to get you access to every play that I make on the premium side. And buying those daily packages, you know, you could definitely buy the daily package. You can make you some money today as we head into another loaded weekend. But the long-term passes are the way to go. You get every play I make, and it makes it a lot cheaper than buying the daily packages because sometimes that can get to be a little bit expensive. And also sometimes you get bonus plays that, you know, either get released a little bit later on or that maybe just missed the package but are still plays that I love. So I can tell you I got another one of the NBA plays that was a late ad for me today. So, you know, definitely jump on a long-term pass. You can pair me up with any of your other favorite handicappers as part of our multi-capper promotion. But whatever you guys do, I really want you guys to remember to use that promo code PICK, P-I-C-K, at checkout for 15% off your purchase. But that's down the road. We still got the drive-through to talk about stuff tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're here to talk about a 5-game NHL card on the board for Friday. You guys know the drill. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game on Friday's card takes us to the Enterprise Center where the St. Louis Blues take on the Carolina Hurricanes. And I care why the St. Louis Blues are worth a look here at this price because they're the only team with anything of, you know, consequence on the line here in terms of, you know, right now they're not in the postseason. They're trying to make the field and try and take advantage of Vegas's recent struggles. But the thing is, you know, the St. Louis Blues, they've got 79 games played. Vegas does have a game in hand, and St. Louis is 3 points out. So St. Louis has to take advantage of every opportunity they have. And like I said, Vegas has fallen on some hard times as of late. They've lost 3 straight entering Friday's action. But the thing is that if Vegas can keep winning, you know, if they I shouldn't say if they keep winning, if they win their next game and the St. Louis Blues falter here, the Blues are going to be done. So I get why, you know, that sense of desperation and that desperate team could come through here for the Blues. But what I've also seen from the St. Louis Blues is that you can beat teams like the Anaheim Ducks and Chicago Blackhawks all you want. But they've also lost to the San Jose Sharks. And what I've experienced with the St. Louis Blues at times this season is that while they do play their better hockey at home, they've had a tendency to crumble. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it here. I think the Blues choke. I think they do here. I think they stumble here against the Carolina Hurricanes team that's really only playing to try to overtake the Rangers for the Metropolitan Division title with a game in hand and 2 games to go. And you know, the Rangers have dropped back-to-back games. They're going to get home ice in their first round playoff series. It's just kind of about who they're up against. But like I said, they're pushing for the Metro Division title. And if things bounce their way, I mean, this Hurricanes team is not out of the question for, you know, lifting the President's Trophy and having home ice advantage throughout the playoffs. So I'm going to take the Hurricanes to win this one in regulation at -125. I just think they're the better team, and they're a team that a lot of people have pegged as a Stanley Cup winner for good reason. So give me the Hurricanes in regulation at -125. Now we're going to the United Center where the Chicago Blackhawks take on the Nashville Predators in another matchup where, you know, I should say the first matchup of the card. We're going to have a couple more after where, you know, there's one team with something to play for and one team that's got just pride to play for at this point. I don't even know if the Chicago Blackhawks are really interested in even that. I mean, you know, Nashville, you look head to head, they've won 8 of the last 9 meetings between these two teams. You know, they've dominated the meetings for the most part this season. I mean, they've won the 3 meetings by a combined score of 11-5, including a 3-0 shutout in Nashville. The last meeting went to a shootout in Chicago. 4-3 back on December 5th, but the Nashville Predators have just been a much better team since then. They still play their better hockey on the road, where they're 23-13-3 this season. Chicago plays their better hockey at home, 16-19-4. But I mean, I can't get there with the Chicago Blackhawks. I'm being 100% honest. I just still think this team is just playing out the string at this point. Nashville kind of feels like they're backpedaling into the postseason a little bit. Losses in 5 of their last 7. And they can't jump into the Central Division spot, but I think they can still try to solidify who they're going to play if they have a specific team in mind. And I just don't know if I love the matchup for the Preds against the Dallas Stars. So I think they might want to try to. You never want to say, oh well, we want to play a certain team, but maybe you want to play the Vancouver Canucks. I don't even know. So I still think that the Preds are the better team here, and maybe it's just a fade of Chicago more than anything else. So give me the Nashville Predators to win this one in regulation at -150. Now we're heading to Rogers Place, where the Edmonton Oilers take on the Arizona Coyotes. And again, going back to a matchup here where one team has motivation, the other team not so much. And the added wrinkle for Arizona here is that they're not even at home, where they've played their better hockey this season. This Arizona team's going to have a winning record on home ice this season, but on the road they're just 13-21-5. Edmonton, one of the better home teams in the NHL, 27-8-3 this season. They've won 3 straight on the puck line. 6 of their last 8, 5 their last 5 wins all coming on the puck line. Arizona, they provided some value in some spots. They just beat Vancouver on the road as +250 dogs, beat Vegas at home 7-4 as +171 underdogs. But the Coyotes have also lost the last 7 meetings between these two teams, and 9 of the last 10. And of those 7 wins, a bunch of them have come on the puck line. 5 of them have been by at least 2 goals. So give me the Edmonton Oilers here at a -1.5 puck line to bring that hefty money line price down. Next, we're heading to the Honda Center, where the Anaheim Ducks take on the Calgary Flames. And I think I'm of the belief that of the last couple games of the season, if you're getting plus money to fade the Calgary Flames, I think you do it. I mean, I know I've bashed the Anaheim Ducks, over and over and over again, and for good reason. I mean, this team's been one of the worst in the NHL this season. And, I bashed them and I faded them against the Los Angeles Kings last time out. But look where that left me, holding the grenade without the pin. And, the LA Kings took one on the chin. They lost that game 3-1. Anaheim cashed as +236 underdogs. And I think they can cash again here. The Anaheim Ducks just beat the Calgary Flames in the last meeting between these two teams, 5-3 in Calgary, about a week and a half ago at +212 dogs. And it's the final regular season home game for the Anaheim Ducks, who have actually been worse at home this season than on the road. But these guys are still professionals. I think they want to finish the season for the fans strong at home. The Calgary Flames played themselves out of a playoff spot, and as far as I'm concerned, they've been playing themselves, just out of pride at this point. They're playing for ping pong balls and trying to get the best possible draft positioning. So give me the Anaheim Ducks here, +120. Again, not when I'm rushing to the window to bet, but if I were to, I'd be going for value in this game. Our final game on Friday's card takes us to the T-Mobile Arena, where the Vegas Golden Knights take on the Minnesota Wild. And, as much as I'd like to take a shot in an underdog spot like this, I think this is do or die time for Vegas. We talked earlier about how, the Golden Knights need to keep, the pressure on and be able to win to knock out the St. Louis Blues. And the Golden Knights are pretty much in control of their own destiny right now. Sure, Vegas comes in on a 3-game losing streak, but all those games were on the road, where they're still, believe it or not, 18, 17, and 6. A little bit subpar for the defending Stanley Cup champs, but at home, 24, 11, and 2. They beat up on Vancouver in their last home game. It was their lone home game since, the last week of March. March 25th was where they started this little road run. Like I said, the win over Vancouver was the lone home game they've had. We're talking about, a three-week stretch here. So I think getting back home is going to, give Vegas that boost here. Don't get me wrong, the Minnesota Wild have been able to provide value in some spots, but it looks like this team, ever since they got officially eliminated from playoff contention, or at least were on the ropes and were realizing that they probably weren't going to make the playoffs, this team's looked a little bit sluggish. And I still think that the Vegas Golden Knights are the better team here. So I'm going to take the Vegas Golden Knights to win this one, -174. Not my favorite money line price. Maybe use it as a parlay piece, or you could take them in regulation. But I'm just thinking it's win by any means necessary for Vegas here. So give me the Golden Knights at -174 to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Friday, April 12th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell in the description of this video below to get notified when the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. And make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good luck.